Today's video is very exciting because I am going to be talking about one of my favorite brands, Milk Makeup, and I'm going to be talking about my favorite products from the line, both skincare and makeup. I decided to put a lot of the products on my face just so I can show you guys what they look like and also just tell you my experiences with them because I have been using these products for quite a long time. Probably the shortest amount of time I've been using one of these products is like, never mind. I just bought the powder. But before the powder, which I bought like 2 weeks ago, it's been like a year almost of using all of these products. So the powder is almost like a first impressions because I haven't been using it too long, but everything else I've been using for a very long time. So I'm just gonna go right into it and I'm gonna start with skincare products. I'm gonna start with my favorite. This is the Milk Makeup. Is it my favorite? I think it's tied. This is obviously the Milk Makeup Urban Defense Mask, and this is like, it smells to me like honey. It's a hydrating face mask that's like a gel consistency. I love slapping on a really thick layer of this just to hydrate my skin. I'm the type of person that keeps face masks on for way longer than it says on the bottle. It says here to keep it on for 3 to 5 minutes, and I probably keep it on for half an hour, but that's okay. I like to let it soak in, let it do its thing, and the odd occasion I will put a tiny bit of it, like way less than I do for a mask, and I will just apply that to the spots that need more hydration and then I'll sleep with it on. There's no harm in doing that. I do notice that I would never sleep with like a thick layer because it would get everywhere, and I notice it does get a little messy. But then when I wash it off, it just dissolves, and I love using my face mask applicator from Sephora. It's like $10. On one side it has a paddle for applying the face mask, and the other side has like a little, almost like scrublet, like beads or something like that you can exfoliate into your face and the face mask will come right off. I noticed that it dissolves really easily with water, so there's no issue taking it off, and my skin just feels and looks really awesome after it. I actually picked this up at Winners, and so I haven't seen it on Sephora or on their website, so I would recommend going out to your local Winners or TJ Maxx, whatever you have, and trying to find this. I will be doing a giveaway soon, and one of these masks will be in there because I wanted to give you guys the chance to win one of these as well because I know they're difficult to find. But anyways, that is my first favorite product of the Milk Makeup line. And then the rest of the skincare come in these stick forms, so I thought I should mention them all together. The first one that I tried of this line is the Watermelon Serum. I used up quite a bit of this, but I haven't used it in about 6 months, and that could be because I found a new favorite. This one I loved for a very long time, and I just loved the way it felt on my skin. It is serum, so it is a little bit thicker, but it does not tug on your skin, and that was the number one concern I had, was that it would, because it's a stick, I thought that it would be really tough and like pull my skin and make me have wrinkles. So that's what I was concerned about, but not at all does it do that. It actually has a cooling sensation to it when you apply it to your skin. I think that the only difference between this one and the one I ended up liking more was that this one feels a little bit thicker on your skin, and the other one is a little bit easier to apply. These are really great to travel with if you're on the go or if you're on a plane. Like, you can't really bring a lot of liquids, so I thought that bringing a serum in the stick form was like the perfect travel hack. Soon after I realized that I loved the Watermelon Serum so much, I decided to pick up these two. Now this is the Matcha Cleanser and this one is the Matcha Toner. And so I thought that going on with the theme, I was going traveling, so I thought I could cleanse my skin with this, tone my skin with this, and then apply the serum afterwards. In theory, it makes so much sense. However, the Matcha Cleanser did not really work for me. I liked the fact that it had like little almost exfoliating beads in here, but they didn't really exfoliate, and as soon as I was rubbing them around my face, they dissolved pretty quick, so they didn't really do that for me, and it didn't take off my makeup, which to me, I'm a lazy person. I would much rather have a cleanser that does both, takes off my makeup and cleanses, but this one only cleansed it and didn't really exfoliate, so that was kind of a bummer. I do have so many other cleansers that I like a lot more. This one just wasn't it. But what I did find is that the Matcha Toner was a thinner consistency than the Watermelon Serum. Oh, also I want to mention that none of these products have any scent, the stick products, The watermelon serum does not smell like watermelons. I thought that that would be an irritant to my skin, but it doesn't smell like watermelons. No artificial smell or anything. And same with the Matcha Toner, like they don't have any scent, not even a clean scent, nothing. So that's also a good thing about the serum. Back to the Matcha Toner, I found that the consistency of this was a lot lighter to apply to my skin. It feels cooling, and it also helped with my redness. I didn't find that there were a lot of skincare perks when using the watermelon serum, but with the Matcha Toner I noticed a huge difference in just the redness on my skin. It helped cool it and get it ready for the rest of my routine. Before using this, I had no experience with using toners, but I really liked the way that this made my skin feel and look, and I liked the way that it prepped my skin for the rest of the skincare routine. Tea intermission. Now moving on to the makeup products from Milk Makeup, the first one being the Flex Concealer. This one has been my favorite for so long, I can't even remember how long it's been. What I love about this is that the color match is absolutely perfect. I find that I can apply a little bit to pimples or anything like that and not have to do my entire face, because when the color doesn't match perfectly, you can really see a difference when you just apply it to one place, and so you end up doing the rest of your face. But with this one, I can spot conceal and it still looks really great. The formula, I would say, has a medium coverage. You can sheer it out a little bit more and you can build it up, so it is really versatile in whatever coverage you're feeling for that day. But what I also like doing with this is applying it all over my face, or only this is what I'm trying to say, is I like applying this on my forehead, my under eyes, my chin, my nose, and then just blending it out. Kind of like a foundation, kind of just to even out my skin tone. I like to just spot conceal those spots that really need a little bit of toning down the redness, and then I just set it. I love this product. It's been my favorite for so long. I've repurchased so many tubes. I already have one waiting to go. Another thing that I want to mention is the packaging. It's super cute and it's unlike any other concealer I've seen. It has a little squeezy tube, but it also has the doe foot applicator. And what I love about this is that if I'm running out of the product, I can literally squeeze the product up and then dunk the doe foot in to make sure I get every last bit of this. And then eventually, when I can't get any more out, I know I'm crazy, but I will cut the tube with the doe foot out of it, obviously, and then scrape even more out of the package. So this package really allows me to get every last drop of product. I'm getting my bang for my buck here, and it's just an incredible concealer. And I would suggest that you make sure that you have the right shade. The only problem with this is that they don't have a variety of shades available, but because this one works exactly perfect for my skin tone, that tends to be the reason why I like it so much. Okay, so now a product that I'm not obsessed with. This is the Milk Makeup Luminous Blur Stick, and everyone raved about the blur stick when it came out. Everyone was like, this is amazing, it's a primer, it's almost like you can just wear it alone. And I never tried the blur stick, but my friend actually let me borrow this Milk Makeup, well, not borrow, but actually gave it to me. The Luminous Blur Stick, and I was really curious because I don't love a matte look, so I didn't think I would like the blur stick, and I thought the Luminous Blur Stick would be amazing. But the only difference I see is that it just has little flecks of glitter in it. It's not necessarily like lit from within like a natural luminosity, I guess. And then it also does have this like thick balm. It's not luminous, it literally just has glitter in it, and then the blurring part really mattified my skin and actually made it harder for my foundation or even my concealer to go on top, and it kind of like made my skin look just so flat. So I'm not a huge fan of this product, and I'm sure other people are, anyone who likes to have really matte skin, but I also wasn't a fan of like the flecks of glitter here and there. You can't really see them on the face, but at the same time, like, what are they doing there if they're not really, you can't see them. The next two products are the Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek Sticks. These ones have been my favorite for so long. The first one I got was the shade Perk. This is a really like coral pinky shade, and it's so gorgeous for summertime. I love applying these on my cheeks, on my lips, on my eyes, you name it. This is like your all-around product. And then the second shade that I got was one of the newer launches, and this is in the shade Werk. And this is just a more wearable pinky mauve color, and I love wearing this in the winter time. I'm wearing it on my cheeks today. I actually tapped a little bit of Werk on my eyelids as well, just to give them a little bit of color, and it just it looks so beautiful, and I find that this is more of a wearable shade even on my lips. I actually have it on my lips today, and I've had it on for quite a while. I lined my lips with my Essence 06 liner, and then I applied this on top. They're super moisturizing, and I love like whipping these out of my purse and applying them to my lips. People are like, what are you doing? That's the coolest product ever. And I love it. Like, it's honestly the most moisturizing, it has pigment to it, lip balm ever. They actually have mango and avocado oil inside them, or butter or oil, something like that. And you can really tell they smell amazing, so incredibly moisturizing. And they do kind of smell a tad bit like mango. Like, it's not like they infused mango scent into it. It's almost like they used mango butter and then whatever was left was the scent. You don't really need this huge size. I would recommend getting the mini sizes instead because you're never going to use up this much product anyway. So I really love this product. It's super versatile, great to travel with, and I want them to come out with more colors. Okay, so this is the very last product that I tried from Milk Makeup. Actually, no. I've tried a couple other products. Before I forget, I'm going to mention those. So I tried the Kush Mascara, did not love it. The brush didn't work for me, so I just passed it on. And then also I tried a charcoal face wash, which I also got at Winners, and that really did nothing for me. It didn't take off my makeup. It didn't cleanse my skin. My skin just kind of felt a little tight. So those I don't have with me, but just know that I did not like those either. Now on to the Milk Makeup powder. What is this called? Blur and Set powder. So again, this is that like mattifying blur idea, but a lot of people said that it wasn't that blurring. As you can see, I have so much oil built up around my nose here and even on my forehead, and I only applied this like 3 or 4 hours ago. Doesn't really do a great job of like mattifying, which is good. I like that. Inside the package here, it comes with this little like sponge, which is like so useless. I don't understand. And another thing that I found was that this little piece, I opened it, but this little piece here is so extremely hard to open. And I have really short and like stubby nails, and it was hard for me to actually open this up. It gets stuck, not even stuck, it's just like suctioned in there, and in order to get it open, I actually have to pry a brush to get it in there, which is kind of like annoying if I have to do that all the time, or if I don't have a brush on me. Like, I don't want to break a nail. Yeah, like I don't want to do that. And then inside it has like this little cushion here to keep the product down. What happens when the product gets low? Do you just like pour it? Loose powder is always going to be really messy, like no matter what, but this little trampoline thing helps a lot. It's much better than if it was in like an open jar. Usually what I'll do to apply this is I'll apply it to my forehead, my nose area, and then my chin, and like just literally right here. And then I will keep my cheeks glowy. So this is the glow that I have on my cheeks is actually from the lip and cheek stick, just the blush that I used. Usually when I wear these lip and cheek sticks, I don't actually apply any highlight because they just glow really nicely with all the oils in there. But anyways, I've been liking using this powder and I'm going to continue to use it. That's pretty much it for this video. I went through all the products that I own from Milk Makeup. I mentioned some products that I don't like, some products that I do really like, and ones that you guys should buy. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you guys want to see me do this type of video on more brands, like I can do this for any brand you like, as long as I have stuff from them. But let me know in the comments down below what brand you would like me to do next, and I will talk about all my favorite products from them. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys! This is insane. It's still going.